Yeah, people. So, Benjamin 528 Live. Sorry for coming to you all late, but as I always say, these are the ills of going live. Let me wait for y'all to come on in to the live stream. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. As y'all come in, remember to hit that like button. All right. Let's get this. Let's let's get this started, shall we? Um, as y'all come in, let me know what location, you know, where y'all live at, what state y'all in, or what country y'all in. Again, salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic. For all those who haven't seen Squid Game yet, well, this will be a spoiler for you. Some of y'all ain't gonna care anyway, because I'm not going to go deep into the movie. I'm going to talk what the movie is about, but I'm not going like all extra in, so y'all be good. What state y'all in? What state y'all in? I'm asking this because it matters. Um, for the people that's not watching live, make sure you put it in the comment section because I don't think y'all paying attention to what these politicians are doing with our lives. They're treating our life like if it's the real life Squid Game. Y'all seen Squid Game on Netflix for those who seen Squid Game. Yo, this is the thing. Excuse me, I gotta cut it off for a second. I gotta stop. I don't understand why anytime I start a fucking live stream, especially where I'm like in public or whatever, the most set of fucking talking and noise come around. The most. The most. It's like it's almost entities out there that just say, send that one there, send that one there. They might have somebody come around playing music and shit. Always when I gotta give y'all this information. You cannot make this shit up. Anyway, let's take Squid Game. Squid Game deals with taking some people, they're live, they're in debt, and they tell them, come play the game. Y'all can hear me good? There's not no big loud set of noise in my background. Is there? Hopefully y'all can hear me properly without the set of background annoying noise. But anyway, with the Squid Game, these people are in debt. They're living a life. They're not pretty much financially fit. And there's certain things in their life they did not put together. Some of them just see in hard times. And they didn't put shit into perspective like they should. Okay, moving forward. Mm, hold on. Yeah, all right. So moving forward, these politicians is making rules. When you're on considered a domestic terrorist for going into your school board meeting and stating your point, that's a problem. When they could contact the FBI and the FBI is actually taking control of this. You have some people in Australia. If you see what's going on right now, they got apps so they could check in. They want to set up the apps so they could check in for your curfew, your lockdown. You know why they have curfew, and they want you where you could take a picture of yourself and send it to them. You have 5 minutes to check in through the app on your phone. I'm not making this up, people. Okay. I had Twitch buffering like crazy. So I guess the people that's on Twitch, if it's buffering, come over to YouTube. It's weird. Sometimes on YouTube it's buffering. You gotta go over to Twitch. Anyway, who's seen Squid Game? Who's seen that movie on Netflix? Before I continue, who's seen that yet? Anybody seen that movie yet? Let me know. Let me see what y'all say. Just put in yes or no. Um, I wanna put this in perspective for you. A lot of y'all ain't looking to stand up and fight. I'm just keeping it that simple. A lot of y'all are not looking to stand up and fight and go against these powers that be. So for the people who are here in New York, we got a dude named Eric Adams. He's running for mayor, and it's just certain things he did that rubbed me the wrong way. I'm watching him, and I'm like, what's going on? And it got people they love this dude. He's supposed to be the favorite, but you know what I'm noticing? He's a Democrat, and I've been noticing through this whole fuck show. Excuse my language. I don't got time to curb the language, people. I'm giving it to you raw. Through this whole fuck show that's been going on, these Democrats been the ringleader behind the scenes, pushing the whole narrative. Okay, so now that we get that out the way and understand this dude, he's a Democrat in New York, running for mayor, and talk about he vowed to make, taking that shot mandatory, mandatory for your for children. These people is gambling with our lives. They do not care about you. They do not care what you're about, your religion, your race. That doesn't even matter no more. It really doesn't. And I always say, when I'm doing a live stream or I'm doing certain things, I see why they consider you as cattle, because I'm watching a lot of y'all and I see y'all as cattle. What do I mean? When it's something, okay, I was on TikTok and I was watching, when the schools get together, the prep rallies and whatever, right? You don't graduate from college, but you could still go. They have it where you come and there's a big party and you part of that college or whatever the case is, right? Gotcha, cool. And I see how they together and they could sing in group and just a bunch of nigga shit, really. And sometimes there's a bunch of cracker shit too. Because even in the white college, they just there and they, oh yeah, and they chant. Some of y'all been through that. It's not a diss to y'all. I'm just saying how people could come together for that. But when it comes time for them to pick up for themselves and deal with their rights of freedom, they can't they can't come together properly for that. So now shift gears to money. Now one of the things in Squid Game, they look at people, they said it in there, they look at people as horses, like betting on a horse race. And I'm still trying to be nice in doing this video, but I gotta give it to you plain. How much I'm sorry, people. At times, it really get me tight because I see what's going on, what's coming down the pipeline constantly each day for you. And y'all constantly get warnings each day and you don't prepare. Only when they got you in concentration camps and they're using you like gladiators, that's when everybody's gonna wake up. And they're gonna use money to bring you down that line. Because for people that had to crumble and take, quote unquote shot, else you not gonna be able to work. Could you imagine if the same type of people that come together to talk about around the cooler to talk about Game of Thrones, or those same type of people to come together so they don't have to really gossiping on who fucking who, which star fucking who, come together, right? And stand firm the same way they do that and say they're not doing that. How better this system will be, how better off it'll be. And this is how I know a lot of y'all be on bullshit because live streams like this don't get popular. And when I say live streams like this, is that it's calling you out. It's showing that you are a hypocrite. It's showing the hypocrisy and it's showing how weak you really are. And that's not easy to accept. So what you end up becoming is entertainment for these politicians. They do what they do to see how much they're gonna get away with. They are using you as entertainment. And we have to I gotta set something up so we could talk about it because I really like to hear the opinion of other people. I always say when you're having a conversation or when you're doing a live stream, you always should get the opinion of the people. A lot of people that do these live streams will never ever want you to say your opinion. Just always leave it in the comment section. And even then, they could delete your comment. They're playing Squid Game with your life, people. Wake up. You have the crypto. I'm gonna talk a few things because since we're on money, with Squid Games, everybody is numbered, tagged, and the more people that die, the more the jackpot will be. In the end, in the end, you are going to be used for entertainment purposes on some shit like on Black Mirror. That's the next show on Netflix as well. You're also gonna have that social credit score. Same thing. I think it was season one of Black Mirror. Same thing they did. You're gonna have a social credit score. I'm just telling y'all this from now, so y'all could be prepared. With that is gonna be tied into your crypto, which the digital currency with the CBDC. They could lock it on. They could lock it off at any time they want. It's up to you to stand and fight against it. I'm not really gonna be here giving y'all much. I'm just putting the question out there so y'all can see and know, are these politicians playing Squid Game with your life? And y'all know the answer. The answer is too deep. It's so deep. Sometimes y'all can't even comment. Y'all can't even interact because you're thinking about it, especially if you've seen the movie. Imagine that with you, you do not have a choice. You have to join and you're going to play. This stuff that's on Squid Game, when you watch that movie, this shit ain't new. This ain't something new that just started happening. Okay? It's not something that they just started. And this is scary to a lot of people that they actually have things like that going on. But they do. It's even more crazy when you hear certain games like that go on with children. This is stuff I've been came out and exposed to y'all. But y'all don't want to hear this. But you will be forced to live it, especially if you don't make yourself the one on the top as the elite. You still have time, people. It's not too late. I tell you, I get XRP, you don't get it. No problem. Y'all could contact me. Told y'all hit me up. I'll tell y'all because the information comes from Spirit Tools One at gmail.com. I told y'all get that, set up your stuff. You want to be financially set. You want to be in the know. And just like in Squid Game, you have a certain amount of people that will turn around and watch your movement and act like they down with you and act like they so against a system that is bad that's treating them bad while the whole time behind the scenes they're the one running the system. That's all I got to say on it. I might give y'all the next live stream later. Peace.